Everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video, we're going to be unbagging my Ipsy play bag for December 2018. I do not have the Ipsy Plus bag yet, but that's okay. I'm going to open this one. A couple of things real quick before we get started. Number one, if you like unbaggings or unboxings, hit that subscribe button down below. I do unbag or unbox a lot of products every month. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And go ahead and hit that like button too while you're down there. Just because. It helps me out. Probably more than you know, unless you have a YouTube channel, and then you probably do know all about it. If you don't have a YouTube channel, the like button really helps me out. Anyway, one more thing, I just wanted to put a plug in for my online boutique. If you didn't know, I do own my own online boutique with my sister. It's called Niminies.com. The link is in the description bar below. We do sell women's clothing, and everything is live right now. All you have to do is click on that link, and it will take you right to our website. So check it out if you are interested. All right, let's go ahead and get into my bag. So I did already open this, and you're probably thinking, Jessica, you look crazy right now. I do look crazy right now because all I have on my face is foundation and mascara. That's it. Because I did already open this bag, I did already look what was in it, because several of you all said that you preferred try-on style unboxings to just regular unboxings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this bag and take everything out of it. I already know what's in here because I did already look. And I'm going to show you everything that I got, and then at the end of this video I'm going to do try-on of the products that are in here. So I have mascara on, I have foundation on. Neither one of those products are in here. I also didn't get like some face powder, which I would normally put on, but I do have a blush in here and a highlighter in here, but we'll show you in a second. Anyway, first off, I want to talk about the bag. From far away, the bag is really pretty. It's gold, it's sequins, you know, it's definitely very like holiday-esque. But when you look close up to this bag, it's looking really kind of worse for wear. There is a plastic string here. I'm not sure how well the camera will pick that up, but there is a plastic string hanging off of it. It's literally that long. It's like 7 inches long. It just looks like it's the plastic thread that they used to attach the sequins. Also along the seam here up top, you can see the gold thread is just not sewn very well along the top of this bag. So that's a little bit disappointing. I don't ever really use these bags again anyway. I have a whole bunch in my drawer over here, but still it's just a little bit disappointing because I showed you the string that's hanging off, but actually this string just literally like zigzags across the bag. I don't know if whoever was sewing this just kind of, you know, if it was a machine or a human, I don't know. Maybe just had an accident when it was trying to go through the machine. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and open up the bag. Like I said, the bag's kind of a non-entity to me. I don't really ever reuse the bags. So they're nice to have. They're cute. Actually, I shouldn't say I never do. I have 2 or 3 that I actually will use when I travel. I'll use them as like a little purse. Actually, one of them is black like this, that I will use as a little purse when I travel. This design is not something that I would use, so that's okay. Anyway, opening up, you can see inside, it's got a pink liner on the inside, so that's cute. I'm going to pull the card out. The card never really has much information on it when it's Ipsy, but I am surprised, I didn't mention this, I am super surprised at how early it showed up this month. Ipsy usually comes a little bit in the middle of my boxes. It's not ever really like super early. It's not ever really super late either. It usually comes midway through my boxes, but it is Tuesday night, the 11th. You're seeing this bright and early on the 12th of December. And this is actually the second box that I received right after Target box. My Target boxes came and this is the next one. So I don't know where the other ones are at, but anyway, the card says, "Be merry, be bright, be bold, be you. Check inside for our holiday gift to you, a bonus 6th Glam bag product." And I did actually get 6. When I opened this up, I'm like, did they mess up? I didn't read the card. So that's good to know that they didn't mess up. It was just something bonus that they put in. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling these items out, and then we will do the try on. The first item is a brush. This is a blending brush, which I can always use more of. This is from the brand Farah, and it has like little finger grips on it, so that's kind of neat. And it is the 35E brush from Farah. There is what it looks like. Again, it is a blending brush, so it's very lightweight, which is kind of throwing me off. I'm usually used to having a little bit heavier of a brush. It's soft. It's soft, but it's just so lightweight. Like, I don't know. I mean, it bounces because of the finger grips, but it's just so very lightweight. So that's a little bit weird for me. But I will definitely use it. I love getting brushes in my bags. Pulling the next item out. This is actually the bonus item. I know that because I also just got my email today that said that my bag had shipped, which is kind of interesting that I got the email on the same day that it actually showed up. That normally doesn't happen. So that was interesting. But this is from Kiss and Smink. It's called the Everything. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. It is a little stick product. It is a cream. So mine is a red shade. The shade is called Tulum. That is what it looks like. And I'm going to be using this as a blush today. I did look it up online before starting the camera, and they call it the Everything Stick because you're supposed to be able to use it like everywhere. Your lips, your face, your eyes, everywhere. This specific shade, it said that they really like to use as a lip topper, but given the shade, I'm going to try to use it as a blush today. Moving right along, the next item in here is this right here. It's from Catherine Natural Cosmetics. This is a very pretty blush. I'm sorry, very pretty highlight. It's called Sienna's Highlight, and it says Spread the Love. I don't know if it's Sienna's Highlight is the shade or Spread the Love is the shade, but that is what it looks like. I'm going to be putting this on my face and go ahead and swatch it as well. So, all right, I think that will actually work really well on my skin tone. It's almost, it's definitely like a peachy highlight. Not super pink, not really golden. It's more just a peachy shade. So I didn't swatch the Everything. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my hand as well. Okay, so it does actually show up on the hand, and it blends out pretty well as well. Not sure if that is showing up on the camera. So I think that'll actually work out really well as a blush. I think that'll work out really well. Okay, so I got the brush, the highlight, and the Everything stick. Okay, let's go to this next item. This is from Steve Laurent. We've gotten some products from them before in other Ipsys, or I have. I know that the Ipsy bag is more of a personalized bag that a lot of people get different things. This is a loose powder in rose gold. This is what it looks like as a little pot. Go ahead and show you a close-up of the powder. I got rose gold. I think there was like a pewter type shade. I'm glad I got the rose gold. I will get more use out of a rose gold shade than a pewter shade. So, although I do think pewter is a very pretty shade as well. So that's a loose powder. You can use it all over the body, eyelids. I think they said that could be on the lips as well. Everywhere. So, all right, I'm going to pull this out next. This is from Ciate London. This is the Glitter Flip, and I actually have a full size of this. One of my most viewed videos is my Glitter Flip video. I have 3 of them. I'll show them to you later, but they are all down here. This is the mini, so that's what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick mine up. Like I said, I actually have the shade Infamous, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch this, and I will show it to you on my lips in a couple of minutes, but that's what the shade looks like. Okay, so I'm going to be honest about this product. I bought it. I bought 3. Actually, I'll go ahead and show you the other 2 shades that I got as well. I bought 3 of them. Infamous is 1. And then I also got Forbidden, which is a deep berry red, and then Candy, which is a pink shade. I bought all 3 of these. I did that video with them, and I have never worn them since. And I will tell you why. It is because they are drying, at least on my lips. And my lips are very sensitive. Pretty much, my lips get dry with lip gloss. I've actually put some lip balm on and had it dry my lips out more than they were before. I don't know if it's just me, my lips, they're weird, I'm weird, I don't know, whatever, but my lips get dried out by anything. So some of you guys might really enjoy this. I'm going to actually put this little one in my giveaway drawer, and at some point one of you guys will win this. You might really like it. I have all the other videos that I saw of those, people really enjoyed them. For me and my lips, they dried out really, really quickly. All right, the last item I have in here is from TLW. This is, it says, "Let's Get Naked" on the front. That is what it looks like. Okay, and this is a frizz fighter. It says, "Use before your blow dry to create a breathable protective barrier against heat." So it's a heat protectant. That's nice. That is actually really nice. And there is a safety seal, so that's good. Yay. So, all right, let's go back over my bag one more time before we head into the try-on. This is the Let's Get Naked from TLW. It is a heat protectant for my hair, which is good. The Ciate London Glitter Flip in the shade Infamous. The Steve Laurent Loose Powder in Rose Gold. The Catherine Cosmetics Highlighter in Sienna's Highlight, or Spread the Love. I'm not sure which name is the name of the highlighter, but highlighter. The blending brush, which I definitely appreciate. And the Kiss and Mink Everything Stick. So there we go. That is everything in my bag. I actually really like this bag. I actually really like this bag a lot. I think there's some really good products that I'm looking forward to giving a try here in a minute. But let's go into that. If you're interested in seeing me try on all these products, stick around. Otherwise, I'm glad you watched this video. I will see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get a little bit of this on my finger. This is the Everything, again, in the shade Tulum. And I'm going to put this on my cheek, and I'm only putting this on before like my bronzer because it is a cream, and I don't want to put a cream on top of powder. So I think that is a pretty blush. I don't use cream blushes often, but I think this is really pretty. Okay, I think that's pretty. I don't know what you guys think. I think it's pretty. All right. I'm going to go ahead and powder my face real quick just because my foundation feels like it's getting ready to transfer all over. I'm going to be using my Hourglass Ambient Edit 3. This is from 2017. I did not buy this year's Ambient Edit palette just because I still have like this whole palette. I've barely scratched the surface of it. So maybe I'll get 2019's, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead into my powder here, and I'm just going to powder my face. I will be right back. All right, I went ahead and put a little bit of that bronzer on from that palette as well. When I use this palette, I actually dip into this shade right here, which is a finishing powder in Dim Light, and then the number 4, which is the Luminous Bronze Light, so this one. So I actually dip into both of these as a bronzer for my skin tone. So, all right, next we're going to go in to the highlighter. I received a highlighter in this bag, I think. Yeah, there it is. This is from Catherine Cosmetics, and I'm going to just use my highlighter brush and dip in here and see what I think of this highlighter. I think that's pretty. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? I think it's pretty. I think it works really well for my skin tone. I like that. Okay, there we go. Next up, let's see what I want to do next. I have the powder from Steve Laurent. I think what I'm going to do is... Should I just use this on my eyeshadow or on my eyes? Should I just like skip everything else? I have a couple of palettes down here in front of me that I was thinking about putting some of those shades on my eyes as well, and then throwing this on top. Sorry, I'm trying to get it open. It's got a little sticker on the inside. Holy cow! That was not expected. I don't know how I was supposed to get that out of there. Okay. One moment, please. Okay, it is all over myself. All over my hands, all over my table. I'm just going to take the lid and pop it right back in there. Hopefully it holds. I was not expecting to get loose powder all over me. Okay, let's try this again. I think that I'm actually going to go ahead and put some eyeshadow on and then put this on top. So I will be right back in 1 minute. All right, so I'm using this palette here from Ciate London. Actually, it is the Glitter Storm palette. I think this is their holiday palette this year, but I used this shade right here all over my lid, which is called Whirlwind, and then I used this shade here called Comet just in my crease, and that's all I've put on my lid so far. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this powder, or the loose powder, and put it in the lid, and it's coming out actually really fast. So, all right, I'm going to take this brush here from Makeup Geek and pick up a little bit of that on my brush. Probably got too much. And I'm going to just put this all over my lid. It is very pigmented. That went on like super easy, super smooth. It's not like a bam kind of like in your face, like glitter or metallic or anything. I'll be honest, I think I would like this better as like a highlight rather than an eyeshadow. I'm using it as an eyeshadow since I got another highlighter in my box or my bag. So I'm going to get a little bit more of that on and put it on this lid. Okay, so that's just a real quick and simple eye look. Nothing super dramatic. It's literally just almost like an everyday look. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm going to put a little bit of the highlighter in my inner corner with a pencil brush. And then I'm going to go back into that Ciate London eyeshadow palette and just put a little bit of something along my lower lash line. I think I'm going to go in with the dark purple, this shade right here, which is Stargazer. I'm going to go with the dark purple there. No, I'm not. I'm going to go with the plum shade, the Jupiter. It's almost like a red purple. That's also a matte. I used my color switch to clean off my pencil brush, and I'm going to put this along my lower lash line. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do. Did I use everything? I did not use the brush. I don't prefer to use brushes right out of a box or a bag. I do prefer to wash them before I use them, so that's why I didn't use the brush. Oh, I didn't put lipstick on. I didn't put lipstick on. I'm going to go ahead and use this. That's the wrong shade. My glitter flip, the full-size glitter flip. And I'm going to show you why it is called glitter flip if you haven't seen these before. Like I said, I do have a whole video just on this lipstick if you're interested. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. If I remember correctly, I'm supposed to put it on, wait till it dries, and then put my lips together. All right, I'm going to let that dry. Honestly, I'm not very good at putting lipstick on, to be perfectly honest. So there's that. I'm going to give that a second to dry, and then I'm going to show you why it's called glitter flip. So let's let that dry for a second. While I'm letting that dry, I'm going to try not to push my lips together too much. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the other products that I used today. The Steve Laurent loose powder, it's okay. I used it on my eyes. I think I might like it better as a highlighter than an eyeshadow. It's pretty as an eyeshadow, but I think I might like it better as a highlighter. So there's that. It's pretty. It's just, it's a little messy. I got it all over the place. All right, the highlighter, I really like this highlighter. I think it's super pretty, especially on my skin tone. I don't know how well this would work for somebody who's darker complexion than I am, but I think it's really pretty on my skin tone. The Kiss and Smink Everything, I really like this as a blush. I think it's super pretty as a blush. I don't know about you guys. I don't use liquid or cream blushes very often, but this is super pretty. I really do like this. So that's actually really good. The brush I'm going to try later. I think it's dry. So here they are. And then I'm going to push my lips together and show you the flip. Actually, let me zoom you in so you can see it better. All right, here it is. And let me flip it. The more you push your lips together, the more glitter comes out, is what they say. So there you go. It's not like super, super glittery, but it is definitely not a matte shade. It's more glittery than matte at this point. But for me, they just always feel very drying on my lips, so that's why I don't wear them very often. I'm also about to turn 40, so there's that. All right, so that is my Ipsy bag for December 2018. It's not a bad bag. It's probably not my favorite bag of all time, but it's definitely not a bad bag. I got a lot of makeup in here, and I'm very happy about that. I also got that heat protectant, which I'm going to give a try as well. I usually just let my hair air dry, but I'm going to see if I can do some different things in the new year. I'm going to be having a video coming up here very soon before the end of the month. Actually, I think I'm going to post it on New Year's Eve of my beauty New Year's resolutions. So stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming in just a couple of weeks. So I haven't filmed it yet. I've been taking notes and writing down what my New Year's resolutions are. So stay tuned for that. It's coming on New Year's Eve is when I'm going to post it. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Like I said, it definitely helps me out a lot. And if you haven't and you would like to be, please hit subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below as well. I do respond to every comment. It usually takes me a couple of days, but I do respond to every single comment that I get. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!